Hey guys!
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Karen.
And
we're gonna do a makeup?
Because why not?
Currently 11:21. We're probably not gonna be done sooner or later, but with further ado, let's get started. So we already did our eyebrows off camera, just to give it like a little head start or whatever.
First, I like to start with a facial spray. So I like to go in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water spray. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of spray it around. Okay.
I'm going to be doing the same thing, just with the... Nope.
Just going to tie
with the facial spray with aloe vera and cucumbers. This is like a must, like...
Oh, I went in my eye. So, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige and just prep my eyelids.
Oh, my jeans. Yeah, I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow too, and since I already kind of like prepped my eyelids, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to it. I'm gonna be using like several palettes, but the one I'm gonna be using, it's this one right here. Like, y'all look at these shades, like they're so pretty. Like, I really like that red and that jasmine shade. So I'm gonna just start. What am I gonna start with? I'm gonna start with this shade right here, Cinnamon, and I'm gonna just take this Wet n Wild brush. Gotta tap that excess off. Oh, that was too much.
Next, I'm going to just set my eyelids with the
Airspun?
Yeah, that. The Airspun loose face powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. And I'm going to be taking the BH It's My Ray Ray brush in the number 4.
Wow, that's... Yeah, guys, so I'm just using this as my transition shade. I actually really like how it smells, so I think I'm joking.
So I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. It's kind of beat up.
Oh, it's way more than beat up.
Kind of beat up, so I'm just letting you know now. Don't judge me. But I'm letting you know it's beat up. And I'm going to be starting with this shade right over here as my transition. And I'm going to be taking the M502 brush by Morphe.
Well, I'm going to be switching to the Anastasia Renaissance palette. And I'm going to take a Love Letter and like mix it a little bit. You know
the vibes.
You know what I like? I kind of don't like about the Anastasia palette.
What? Is it chalky? Or is it, is there fallout?
Yeah, like, I mean, this one no tanto, but like, other palettes had like a lot of fallout in it.
I heard that was the like...
I mean, that was on the subculture one, but that was like a lot, you know. I mean, but then again, like, palettes be like that, you know.
Yeah.
So...
And now I'm going to be switching to the Morphe Face Layer 15D palette. Actually, this was actually a gift from her. So,
yeah,
you know, had to pull it out in the video.
Like, I gave it to her when she left.
In August. I was here in August.
Yeah,
last time
it was in
here.
August, right?
Yeah. And I'm going to be going in with the shade Editor.
Okay, so now going back to this palette right here, I'm going to go ahead and take the burgundy color, which is it Poppy? Poppy? Y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, taking that shade, I'm going to literally like pack this on all of my eyelid. This doesn't have a mirror.
Now I'm going to switch back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be using this, like, what's that thing called? El ladrillo? Like a...
That one. How do you describe that color? Like brick red? Yeah, or like dusty red? That's the orange?
You know what I'm trying to say. It's the shade Hunt in the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'm going to be just tapping that on there and just kind of adding some type of color in here. I'm just gonna swirl it and
Or not just taking like a bigger fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and like blend everything out. Huh.
now that it kind of like added something to my eyes, right? I'm going to go back into the Morphe 15D palette. And I'm going to go in with the shade Define. And I'm just kind of like define the look. I'm going to add a darker color to it just to make it look not too plain.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, she burps at the wrong times.
You gotta
and
get them
everywhere. Everywhere you go.
Like, give me the good.
Now I'm just gonna take a fluffier brush and just kind of like blend everything out.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a makeup, blah, 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 blah. A makeup wipe. I'm gonna like, take the excess of like the eyeshadows from my face, cause like, you know.
I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 25A palette, and I'm just gonna take the shade up here, that corner shade.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start moving to primer, and the primer I'm gonna be using is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Like, this stuff is so good, guys. Like, you definitely need to get your hands on it. It like literally leaves your skin like baby. I love it so much. And I'm almost out of it. You do not need this much. That's like the whole freaking bottle. I don't know how I got so much. This is extremely too much.
Put some in the back of my finger, in my back of the hand, because I still have to cut my eyeshadow.
No, because what if it like
Dries out.
yeah. I mean, you can go ahead and put it in your face. Oh, like this is so soft. It just feels so good.
So now that I have cut what I was gonna do, I just put that all over my eyelid. I'm just gonna go back with the BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray brush. number 6. I'm just gonna kind of blend that. And I'm actually not gonna add a shimmer today. Want to change it up. So then I'm just gonna go in with my LA Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige one more time. And I'm just gonna cut it just so it looks clean. Not cut it, I'm gonna clean it up. Not really cut it. Oh my god, they're really out here. Now that I look crazy with the freaking line on my eye, I'm gonna go ahead and take
a primer.
What is it called?
Baby Skin.
The Baby Skin by who? Maybelline? Maybelline Baby Skin. I'm just gonna do the same she did and kind of just apply it a little bit on my face.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to foundation. And the foundation that I'm gonna be using today is the Milani Concealer Plus Perfection. Struggling. And I'm just like, you know, you don't actually need a lot of this foundation because it's like full coverage.
So now that my face is primed, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte and Poreless in the shade Sun Beige number 310. And I'm just going to be kind of... Oh, okay. Didn't need that to happen. Don't need that much. Gonna kind of get it there. And then I'm going to be using the Cover FX glitter drops in the shade, I believe this is Nova. I actually received this in my November BoxyCharm box, and I've been absolutely loving it.
That she's almost gonna run out. Like,
okay, you dragged it with the almost run out. I'm just gonna add a drop, literally, because you don't gotta do much for this. I worry about you sometimes, you know that? Because you scare me sometimes. So now that my foundation is done, I'm going to go back into my eyelid. I'm dropping everything today.
you are.
Okay. I'm going to go back into my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. Just conceal my under eyes.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take the Sharp Tape Concealer and put concealer under these under bags.
Now that my foundation is done and my concealer is blended out, I'm going to go back into my Airspun loose face powder in the shade, in the color Naturally Neutral. And I'm just gonna, where's my brush? Gonna dab, tap, and do that. And I really like to set on my oily parts where I mostly get oily, and that's mostly my T-zone. And like on the sides of my nose, so that's what I'm doing. While I bake up here, I am going to go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer in the shade Park Ave Princess. I'm just gonna.
Yo, like, look at my nails. It's like all foundation. Concealer.
And I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics contour brush, angled contour brush. I'm just gonna.
Okay, so update. Our parents are finally going to sleep.
Then I'm gonna go back in with the BH Cosmetics with my Ray Ray brush in the number 4 with my loose powder, and I'm just gonna cut my whatever the hell that's called. Your eye makeup looks really nice, actually.
Gosh.
You can't take a compliment?
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome, my love.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start moving to set my face. And I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Powder. And I'm going to go ahead
We really can't talk today.
I can't. It's Friday. It's Friday, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and put it under my underbag so they don't crease my nose.
So while I actually bake, I'm going to go ahead and put my lashes on. I'm going to be using the Red Cherry lashes in the style Hudson. Kind of look like that.
And I'm going to go ahead and move on to bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer.
I'm going to be using the Duo Brush On Adhesive in the dark color.
And I'm going to go ahead and remove the excess of the powder. I'm going to go ahead and do my underlash. And I'm going to just be taking this little brush right here and applying it.
Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics, just this poofy brush, and just kind of wiping away all the excess powder off my face.
I feel like this thing is going inside my mouth.
Just like so. And I'm going to go back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to be taking the same color. If I find the brush. That pop of color I used, and I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics. This is my Ray Ray brush in the number 8. Just going to be taking a little bit of that and put it under my eye. Just like so.
Now that it's done, I'm going to go ahead and put eyeshadow underneath my eyelashes. And I'm going to be using the Bad Gal Bang.
You're going to put eyeshadow underneath your lashes.
Yeah. On my lower lashes.
You're gonna put eyeshadow underneath your lower lash. I'm gonna put eyeshadow on my lower lashes. Right? Right? See, what are you putting on your lower lash?
I mean mascara.
Oh my god.
Y'all, that's how y'all can notice that I'm really
Not with it today. Oh, that's done. I'm going to go in with the, I believe this is L'Oreal, right? The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to be applying that on my lower lashes.
I feel like your parents can hear us.
So now I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight 6 Color Palette. And I'm going to be taking this This is the Luxie brushes. I actually also got 4 brushes from Luxie Brushes in my November BoxyCharm box. And I've been living for these too. I'm just going to take this brush right over here. And I'm going to be taking the shade Glow, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to be applying it on my inner corners.
I'm going to go ahead and start moving out to eyelashes. And I'm going to be using the House of Lashes, which is these right here. Come on.
And those are in the style Celine. And with this same brush, I'm going to be also highlighting my brow bone.
Y'all, the struggle of having nails.
Now I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Eggnog Latte palette. This was actually, I believe, a limited edition. 2 years ago? So I don't know if this is still available. And I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics Is My Ray Ray brush in the number 3. I'm going to be taking this blush in the shade Peach Cobbler. I'm just going to be taking a bit of that, not that much, sorry, and dab it onto my cheeks to give me some color. And even so, I think I still put too much. Did I? No, right?
Put too much what?
Then I guess not. Okay. Now that my blush is done, I'm going to be going back into the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight and applying my highlight with a Real Techniques contour brush. But this brush, I pretty much really do prefer to do my highlight. So I'm going to be mixing the color, the shades Ethereal and Glow. So I'm going to be doing and just applying it to my cheekbones. And just to finish up my look, I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the color Shook. Just like so. I've been obsessing over this lip color. Honestly, it's worth it. It was $16, but it's totally worth it. It's very long lasting. I'm in love. Honestly, I really am.
So yeah, I went in with the all-nighter spray, setting spray.
And just to finish it up, I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. Well, prep and prime, but you get the gist. Okay. And I'm just gonna finish for this one over here to finish.
Get here.
Then you got it all. Why would I play if you're all I want? I wait for you. I wait for you. I wait for you, I wait for you.
So yeah, guys.
Now the she's finally done.
This is a finishing look.
These are our final looks.
Wait, hold up.
You see the highlight? You see the highlight? Turn to the highlight. Look at that glow.
Yeah.
Look at that glow. Yo, I'm really living for your look. I actually really like it.
I like yours too.
Thank you.
Oh, that lip.
And since we are going out tonight, we're gonna go get ready. And we're gonna show you
Our final look, like outcome.
Yep. We'll be back.
I wait for you, you. I wait for you. 'Cause if time's what you need, then you got it all. Why would I play if you're all I want? I wait for you. I wait for you. I wait for you, you. I wait for you. I wait for you. I wait for you, you.